Serial killers, they are an enigma shrouded in darkness. Their crimes both fascinate and horrify us. What drives these individuals to commit such unspeakable acts? How do they blend into society, hiding their true nature? We will examine the early warning signs, the different types of serial killers, and the neurological abnormalities that may contribute to their behavior. By understanding the factors that contribute to serial murder, we can better hope to prevent these tragedies from occurring. The world of a serial killer is often one of isolation, fantasy, and a distorted perception of reality. They may experience a disconnect between their thoughts and emotions, leading to a lack of empathy and remorse. It is through careful study and analysis that we can begin to unravel the mysteries of the serial killer's mind. By delving into their pasts, their motivations, and their neurological makeup, we can gain valuable insights into the root causes of their behavior. While not all individuals who display these behaviors will become serial killers, these signs often indicate a deeper disturbance that warrants attention and intervention. Early recognition and intervention are crucial in potentially altering this trajectory. The McDonald triad, a set of 3 behavioral characteristics, has been suggested as a potential indicator of future violent tendencies. This triad includes animal cruelty, fire setting, and persistent bedwetting past a certain age. Animal cruelty, often seen in childhood or adolescence, can manifest as torturing, killing, or mutilating animals. Fire setting, another red flag, often stems from a fascination with fire and its destructive power. Persistent bedwetting, beyond the age when it is developmentally appropriate, can be a sign of emotional distress and a lack of control. These behaviors, while seemingly innocuous on their own, can be indicative of underlying psychological issues that, if left unaddressed, may escalate into more serious problems later in life. Understanding the motivations and methods of serial killers is crucial in profiling and apprehending them. Experts have categorized serial killers into various typologies based on factors like their motives, victim selection, and crime scene characteristics. The 4 main types of serial killers are visionary, mission-oriented, hedonistic, and power control. Visionary serial killers are driven by delusions or hallucinations that compel them to kill. Mission-oriented killers believe they are ridding the world of a particular group of people they perceive as undesirable. Hedonistic serial killers derive pleasure from the act of killing itself. Power control killers are motivated by a need for dominance and control over their victims. These typologies provide a framework for understanding the complex motivations and behaviors of serial killers. By analyzing crime scenes, victim profiles, and other evidence, investigators can develop a profile of the killer and their likely modus operandi. Section 4. The brain of a killer, neurological underpinnings. Research has shown that the brains of some serial killers exhibit neurological abnormalities. These differences in brain structure and function may contribute to their violent tendencies. For example, some studies have found that serial killers often have damage to the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for impulse control, judgment, and empathy. This damage can result in a reduced ability to control impulses, make rational decisions, and feel empathy for others. Another brain area of interest is the amygdala, which plays a crucial role in processing emotions, particularly fear and aggression. Studies have shown that some serial killers have an underactive amygdala, which may explain their lack of fear and remorse. Furthermore, imbalances in neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers in the brain, have also been implicated in serial killer behavior. Specifically, low levels of serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with mood regulation and impulse control, have been linked to increased aggression and violence. It is important to note that while these neurological abnormalities may contribute to the development of violent tendencies, they do not predetermine someone to become a serial killer. Section 5. Escalation and intervention. Understanding patterns to prevent tragedy. Serial killers often exhibit an escalation pattern in their crimes. Their offenses may start with minor acts of cruelty or violence, gradually increasing in severity over time. Recognizing this pattern is crucial for law enforcement agencies as it allows them to potentially predict and prevent future crimes. By analyzing the timeline of a serial killer's crimes, investigators can identify patterns and trends such as the cooling-off period between murders, the preferred hunting grounds, and the type of victims targeted. This information can then be used to develop profiles and predict future behavior. Early intervention is also crucial in preventing potential serial killers from reaching their full murderous potential. Addressing the early warning signs discussed earlier, such as animal cruelty and fire setting through therapy, counseling, and family support, can potentially divert individuals from a path of violence. By understanding the complex psychological patterns, neurological underpinnings, and escalation patterns of serial killers, we can work towards a future where these tragedies are prevented and lives are saved.